Yes, so country people, Liverpool 4 and Southampton 0. Liverpool just they share 4-4-0, give people anyhow. Their last game against Arsenal 4-0 win. This one against Southampton 4-0 win again. And we get Oga Tobi, will be very evangelistic Liverpool fan. Oga Tobi, now how you see Liverpool performance for inside this game?
Expected performance, especially for Anfield. Looking at the back of those two matches where they play against Brighton, where they draw, and then the match against
Hmm.
West Ham, where they lose. So question marks been there about whether they will fit keep up with Chelsea and Man City. So going to straight games where they win against Arsenal, and then for Champions League against Porto. So this match now, a match where everybody just knows say the guys win to show say yes, they're really there in the fight for the title, and they actually come out from the very first minute show say okay yes they won't win the match, or they won't show their title credentials.
All right, now no be lie. You talk about title credentials now. With the CC Liverpool, they follow Chelsea bumper to bumper for that top spot, just 1 point behind Chelsea. But Chelsea never played their game against Manchester United. You they confident as a Liverpool fan say Liverpool will win the league this season with what you see for this Liverpool team?
Yeah, they go day to the end. I'm not sure whether they go win or not, but they go day that top three to the end of the season. They don't feel drop out of that top three, even if they drop points, maybe because of Mane and Salah who have gone or something like that. But they go day that top three, and if Chelsea or Man City sleep up, they feel find their way go that top.
Yeah, you talk about Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah will be two key players, world class players, and with the CC, they'll be senior players for this Liverpool team. They don't do season after season. How you think say Liverpool will cope when Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane go for AFCON for January? How you think say they will cope without those two key players?
You actually had but this one can actually prove whether Jurgen Klopp now world class manager or not. Because you get some kind of times where some of your key players no go turn up. Like you don't see with Man City sometimes De Bruyne go dey injured, another person will come up. And not be just about say the other person will step up now this and the kind quality we De Bruyne get, but just based on the kind confidence with the
Mm.
manager will give him. So if Jurgen Klopp will give Minamino, Origi, Jota and Firmino that same confidence to show say okay yes, Mane and Salah don't
Yes.
go, but they you understand, show themselves.
Yeah.
So it all depends on Jurgen Klopp and the rest of the coaching staff to just give the rest of those strikers that confidence to show, say, okay, yes, the face is step up. Like this other match, Mane and Salah no score. Yes, they
Mm.
involved in the goal, but they no score, but other players step up. And we don't see Origi step up over the years for Liverpool. So just they based on the confidence where other players will get, say, okay, yes, now their time to shine with this.
Yeah, make I ask you about one player, Thiago Alcantara. One player will be like, say, we see how he don't play for the top elite football for Europe over a good period of years. But since he come Liverpool, he never fit hit the ground running. He never fit they play the same way when they play for other clubs when they don't play for inside Europe. But how you they see Thiago Alcantara performance so far this season? Because for this game, he gets one goal. How you they see the way in performance they go so far this season?
And for me, I feel say Jurgen Klopp still they try to see where he will fit in into this Liverpool team because the other teams where Thiago don't play for now teams where they always play tiki taka football and Liverpool know they play tiki
Mm.
taka football. So Jurgen Klopp just they try to see okay where have he play this guy. Like yesterday match, he no play deep as we dey usually see. I mean day forward more because Fabinho day back, Henderson they do the dirty work. So Thiago get more opportunities to go forward. Now why they see him don't they score goals now? So I feel Jurgen Klopp still they try different positions to see where Thiago will actually fit into this team. But the quality there, everybody knows see that guy get the quality to play inside any team.
Yeah, no be lie. Okay, now make we go inside the player ratings quick. Make we start with Alison Baker. We keep clean sheet today. We keep clean sheet against Southampton. So now, wait till you go rate Alison Baker on a scale of 1 to 10.
Normally I forgive him 10. But based on say you get some kind of mistakes where keeper go make, you go know say now communication with your defenders, now in person.
Mm.
In they make the saves all right, but in guys command the box better. Like we say against West Ham, you know command the box well. Now making make him concede those goals. So I could just drop him
Yes.
down to 9. If normally I forgive him 10.
Okay. What about Trent Alexander Arnold? Wait till you go rate him.
I go give him 8. He give away the ball too many times. So I will give him 8. But in crosses normally world class. So 8.
What about Kanute?
I still dey skeptical about that guy. Na him
Okay.
speed. He no get that speed, but na the body, that confidence, he
Mm,
get am. So I go give am
yeah.
7. Because he cost us a
Okay.
lot of chances wey Southampton bin get. Na from inside they take penetrate. And in dey play from that side wey they suppose dey watch Alexander Arnold, wey Alexander Arnold dey go forward. So I feel say he no too get that mentality to cover up for Arnold yet. So I go give am 7.
What about Veggie Van Dijk?
Him doing defensive job well. He also score goal. Him coordinate the
Mm.
back line well. So I go give am 10/10.
Okay. What about Robertson?
For me, Robertson na man of the match for me because him don dey that West Ham match for me na him cause that loss because na from inside na him West Ham take penetrate and I bin don talk am say that guy bin lose form na him make Tsimikas come dey start ahead of am. So for am to
Yes.
come back, come start this match, come give that kind performance, e just show say
Mm,
yes, him don dey this team for a long time. Him know wetin to do. Him crosses na still world class. Anytime, anywhere,
not
him go
true.
perform. I go give am 10/10.
Okay. So you give Robertson 10/10 and be your man of the match. All right. Now, what about Jadon Anderson? What do you go rate him?
I go give am 8. I go give am 8. Him dey a little bit. I don't know whether na because him just dey come back from injury. Him dey a little bit sluggish sometimes, but in passing dey well. The coordination of the team dey well as the captain. Yeah, I go give am 8.
Yeah. What about Fabinho and Thiago Alcantara? What do you go rate them?
Both of them to 8. The midfielders, they e get some passes wey dem bin give away. Na im cost us some kind chances. Wey you go see Konate go one side, Van Dijk go one side, based on say okay we dey on
Mm,
possession. So they give away the ball a little bit too much for my liking. Na why I go drop am. 3 of them 8.
three of them 8. Then what about
Yeah,
the
the 3 of
front
them 8.
line? Mo Salah, Diego Jota, and Sadio Mane.
I know e get the way that match bin go. I bin no too see much from Salah and Mane in front of goal. E be like say dem bin dey too choked up for back. The Southampton wingers bin really carry them go back too much for my liking. So and dem bin dey too desperate to score. Dem bin no get that composure to just settle down say okay yeah we dey win. Make
Mm,
we just go score our goal as normal. So dem bin put too much pressure on themselves. So Salah go give am 8. I go give Mane to 8 based on their work rate. But in terms of in front of goal, they no too do well like that. And I mean, they selfish a little bit for me. But Jota, in work rate, in goals, everything going do, he actually try. I will give Jota 9 because he gets some kind of chances when he's supposed to lay the pass for another person. He come start to do
yes.
some kind of selfish goal. So I will give him 9 instead of 10.
Okay. What about Oxlade Chamberlain, James Milner, and Minamino? What do you go rate them? The substitutes.
Chamberlain, yeah, I don't dey impressed with him ever since he done the play some matches recently. I no too see much from him. So I could just give him normal 7. Then James Milner, as always, is always working hard for the team. Also 7.
Yes.
Minamino, I not too see much from Minamino. Like say you know to join the attack. Like say now number 8 where you can club tell him may just enter play, may you just see out the game. So I will also give him 7.
All right, now, Oga Tobi, thank you very much for your time. We hope say this Ogbonge performance where Liverpool perform, so it will make you and all the rest of Ogbongelistic Liverpool fans enjoy the rest of our weekend. Thank you for your time, Baba. You too much.
No wahala.